Hi, good morning. I would like to grab this opportunity to do my second episode, my second storytelling episode. Wait. So I'm back again because the telephone rang. So yeah, I would like to grab this opportunity to do my second episode of storytelling. It's because they went out for a while and I don't think I can do it tonight or any other day because today is Saturday and that is my most busiest day of the week. So the the kids are still sleeping, so in a while I will start cooking because um, my boss family they will eat here and I need to cook a lot. So before I will do that, then I still have this a little bit time, and I think and that I decided what I mean is that I decided to do this second episode of my personal vlog. So for today's topic on storytelling is about baking. Okay, actually, that was my first plan to share, or my first. I mean, I was thinking before that this will be my first episode of storytelling, but then I just grabbed it yesterday to do do the sharing about my hair braiding because yesterday I'm still braiding my hair. So I think I got the chance, or I have the chance to show it to you. So this is how it looks when it's already, because last night I shower, and actually because I have a straight hair. So, and I don't comb my hair a lot. So, and today I didn't comb my hair. So this is how it looks. Yeah, so much for that. So let's go back to our main topic of the day, which is baking. So if you're gonna ask me how do I learn baking, or did I go to school, did I enroll myself in baking class like that? But to tell you guys, I didn't go to any baking class. I don't have any baking class background, no. And then when I started baking, right? So those are the things that I'm gonna share to you in a while. So just to give you a little background with my how to say, with my profession, I graduated IT way back many years ago by, yeah. So I graduated IT, but when the time um I worked in Singapore. So that's that time I started learning, but not really the same right now, because something that my boss before introduced me in baking, and before I really don't have the patience, especially in folding the cake, something like I view baking before as boring, as in something like I'm not into this, I don't have patience and everything. I was thinking before, or then, no. And then something like maybe the only type of baking that I I mastered is banana cake, which is really simple, right? So that is the only. But when it comes to chiffon cake, like that and everything, I am not really good. Then after how many years? I think 2 or 3 years. Yeah, two. I think two, to be exact. Then I decided to work here in Taiwan. So with my something like almost a year working here in Taiwan, I don't uh how to say, I don't really mm, I am not really particular with the word or with the term. But because my first employer is an elderly, so something like almost a year, because it is an open contract, just to give you a little bit of information. So most of the time I'm just taking care and everything assist like that to an elderly person. So, but when I started, actually it's almost a year, just to be exact, for this month. Um, Last September 30 when I transferred here with this employer. So that's when I started um, doing or engaging or ad, you know um, exploring baking again. And how should I do that? Simple. It's very simple. I'm just watching YouTube and I'm just getting the idea, but not necessarily that I will follow all the instructions, the proportions and everything. Why? It's not it's not just because I'm so ambitious, to explore, to how to say, explore the term, to something like experiment. No, it's because we don't have any proper measuring measuring cups, measuring spoons and everything, something like that. So what I I was put in the situation where I need to bake something or some cake, pastry like that, that I need to rely on what we have. So some most of the time I will bake or I will prepare this kind of pastry or cake without this one, without this one, something like. Then the funny thing is, um every time I bake, most of the time, when I'm starting, she will complain a lot or something, like she will comment a lot, something like, why you. But I was thinking she really don't know how to bake. Then I was like, oh my god, she was, oh, okay, then I just keep my mouth shut. But those criticisms of her helps me to improve my skills in baking. You know what, actually lately I was planning, what if I will enroll myself in a baking class, right? But pandemic, and most of the time I don't have enough time. So I don't think it is really possible right now. So, and if there are baking time or pastry or cake, and that when I feel like, oh, I'm so comfortable doing this, then I will do it. Then, and the good thing is, for example, if I bake, for example, cheesecake today, and she will send it to her family, to her friends, and if they like it, or if they will like it, she will buy another ingredients and she will let me do it again and to give it. So something like, oh, if I realize that I need to improve in this texture, I need to improve the texture, I need to improve the plating or the preparation, the presentation, like that. So I can do it better than the first, right? So somehow, even it's really tiring, um, needs a lot of your time, because this is not included to my daily routine or daily task, and something like I need to adjust some of my time when I include this baking. And most of the time I bake in the morning, I will bake in the afternoon again. And and when the kids are here, it's really hard for me, to manage all your time. But because I'm enjoying and I love what I am doing, so I don't feel, how to say, I don't feel stress, I don't feel tired. So that's the one thing that complements or that helps me to do my job better. So, and yes, so that is the reason why. So that some of my, and I'm always telling everyone, or when I do share it on my YouTube channel, I am claiming that I am not a professional. I am not really good. Sometimes I'm ashamed because I have a lot of friends and family that they really into baking. I sometimes I'm afraid or I'm scared that my work will be criticized like that. But I realize, why should I bother myself thinking all of these things? Because I'm not really into baking, right? So, I mean, by profession, I can call myself, I am a caregiver because I studied caregiver and IT, yeah, and I have experience. I know I am well experienced when it comes to my profession, something like that. But baking is just something like a plus factor, right? So, and maybe that is the reason why that I'm still here in this family, because if I could remember 1 month that I stay here already, I feel like I want to go home or I want to transfer. It's really hard for me. That's why I lose weight also like that. Because a family of three, that the kids still, they are still young, 5 and 6 years old, 10 years old. And they are really something, always wanted to play. And aside from that, my boss really wanted to keep the house clean. And you need to do a lot of things. So if you will think of all those things, you really cannot, I cannot make it. But i'm just I'm just amazed that I keep complaining every day and every day. But look at me right now, I'm already 1 year with them. So maybe, I guess, baking is one of the reason why I'm still here. So yeah, without any much talking, because what is the time? 10:02. Then I need to clean Sir's room. So, and if you're gonna ask me why I'm doing this and talking in front of you, speaking of English, right? Although I'm not good in grammar and everything. This is also a way for me to improve my speaking skills, speaking, how to say, speaking ability, no? Nga, nga, if confidence, if we will talk about confidence, I'm very confident, speaking, like sometimes I I I speak like, I'm following some Americans. Oh my god, like all of these things. But I know that my grammars, or most of the time, you can correct that they are not really good or okay. So, as I promised to you yesterday or last night, that at the end of this video or vlog, I will give you um lesson lesson or learnings from my storytelling, or Storya 101, kinoris-kuris, no? So, my takeaway, or my the only thing that I could share with all of you, the lesson that I could share with you is, um how to say, maybe just don't mind criticism. I know it sounds, how to say, um it sounds offbeat, or something like it sounds off, right? That, how can you say that, that you will ignore criticisms? Yeah, most of the time we will get affected, we will get angry, we will get hurt if someone will criticize us, right? But despite of those criticism, and if you will just accept it with all your heart and learn from that criticism, then you will realize, oh my god, this is really helpful. Now I know where things I need to improve. Just don't mind the person. But sometimes, it matters how that person delivers, right? Or how he will talk to you or she will talk to you. So sometimes, truth hurts, and that is true. If someone will tell you true, it you will get hurt, but it will that person will it's just motivating you, right? So you need to prove that I'm better than this. I'm better on what you think, like that. So that's all. So I hope that you get a lesson from this personal blog. And if you're gonna ask me if I why I'd stop working out, actually I didn't. It's just that lately I'm not really feeling well. Maybe, sign of aging is coming. Like that. So I'm still doing workout sometimes, but I didn't vlog it, or I didn't video it because I'm sometimes, most of the time, I'm running out of time, like that. So I'm still working out. Maybe soon I will try to um, vlog it again, right? And yeah, with my song covers, pandemic, still pandemic all over the world. So my boss, most of the time, they stay at home. If they went out just for a few minutes or few hours, and I need to do more important things than doing this cover, song cover things. So those are the things that I can still, I'm still working on it, right? So don't you worry. Wow, feeling sikat na vlogger, and I don't mind if I will if only have something like 38 subscribers, because I know big numbers of subscribers, big responsibility. So I don't think I can do that in this time, no, because I'm busy. Yeah, I'm busy. So that's all, and maybe tomorrow or tonight I will think of what will be my next topic for the third episode. So as you can, maybe you can, what if you have watched my my first blog last night, how many times I paused it, I because the one of my boss, a kid, or were was keep, how to say, she keeps coming back inside out in my row. So, and she really want to be in my to be included in my vlog. And for me it's okay, but for the privacy of my boss, or this family, I am not sure that my boss will will okay with that. So, without much further sharing, now I think I can share it on the other episode. So I hope that you will watch this, and somehow I can put smiles in your face, and I can motivate anyone, right? I am not I know in myself, I am not the best. I am not I'm not outstanding like that. But I know one thing is for sure. I'm a good person. So that's all for today. And yeah, wherever you are right now, please stay safe. Please stay safe and always be a blessing to everyone. So that's all for today. You're watching on Baby's Storya 101 episode 2, The Baking History of Mine. Bye!